Cracked lips, but he never told her why. The cause. Day after day he picked away. He drummed his feet against the hardwood floors, while his leg tremored to an uncontrollable rhythm. She asks him to stop, but doesn't know it's not something he does for fun. It's not a game he can easily pause. He can't find a save point and turn it off when dinner is ready. His worries and concerns aren't a coat he can hang up when the rain passes. And he enters a safe place. Sometimes he gets strung out when his mind is fragile, like a child tripping on his shoes, with his dad yelling at him to keep up with his pace. He picks at dry lips and plays with his pockets. He tears skin from his fingers so he doesn't tear strips from her soul. Not because he's any one kind of monster, but because she's the only one who can withstand the tempest and still find it in herself to love what's left when the storm passes. But that's the first excuse. That the umbrella's only function is to brave the rain so the person under it doesn't get wet. Man, excuses, excuses. He knows he uses excuses to justify his anger, and she's the nearest umbrella at the time, and that all the excuses eventually sound so alike that in the journey from the mind to the mouth, they already have begun to rhyme. Even she has learned to excuse it now. How? Part partial understanding, other parts love and concern. Secretly, she thinks it's all her fault, that she's the cause, that she's in the wrong. I'm so sorry, beautiful. It's not your fault, it's mine. I'm sorry, I really am. But from when my life began till somewhere near now, in between there was a broken boy who became a broken man. Another excuse, he tells himself, with his red raw lips. He's run out of things to say. After a while the same excuses get old and the broken boy becomes a broken jerk, like a bullshit plea to a teacher that the dog ate his homework. Excuses. Like the band-aids he so desperately uses to try and conceal his anxious shame. Excuses like band-aids on a self-inflicted bullet wound of misplaced blame that left unattended push further in. I'm sorry again. Beautiful. I know words are getting old. Loading bullet after bullet, each an excuse carved with a different name again and again. Cracked lips. A recipe. 1 part anxiety and faithless praying. 2 parts hoping the excuses fall between those cracks, and the words that make it through are the words worth saying.